Welcome back to Anime Flash Recap. Today we're soaring into the next chapter of One Piece, joining Luffy and his Straw Hat pirates as they sail beyond the deserts of Alabasta into the wild unknowns of the Grand Line. Fresh from their victory over a warlord, the crew faces new mysteries, from sunken ruins to a fabled island in the clouds, where gods and warriors clash. This journey is packed with action, loyalty, and secrets that deepen the quest for the One Piece. As we continue our journey, let's set sail with the Straw Hats and explore the skies. The Straw Hat pirates sail the Going Merry, its sheep-shaped figurehead cutting through the Grand Line's unpredictable waves. Robin, an archaeologist with a flower-based devil fruit that sprouts limbs to restrain enemies, brings a quiet intensity to the crew, her knowledge of ancient history hinting at secrets tied to the One Piece. After saving Alabasta from civil war, the crew is tighter than ever, their bonds forged in the desert's heat. The Merry's deck is alive with activity. Sanji prepares steaming plates of grilled fish and tangy soups, the aroma filling the air. Nami studies her maps, navigating the Grand Line's shifting currents with precision. Usopp tinkers at his workbench, crafting explosive slingshot ammo and gadgets. Zoro trains relentlessly with his new sword, sweat dripping as he pushes to surpass Mihawk. Chopper, the shy reindeer doctor, checks the crew's health, his medical bag always close, while Luffy stands at the bow, straw hat tilted, his dream to become Pirate King burning bright. After leaving Alabasta, the crew catches a brief moment to reflect, but the Grand Line offers no rest. A massive ship crashes from the sky into the sea near the Merry, its wreckage brimming with ancient artifacts, gold trinkets, and a weathered map pointing to Skypiea, a mythical sky island thought to exist only in stories. Robin's eyes light up. She's studied legends of Sky Islands and believes this map holds truth. The crew, intrigued by the promise of adventure, decides to pursue it, but first they need supplies. They dock at a nearby island, where they meet Gonfall, an old knight with a flowing beard riding a giant bird named Pierre. Gonfall, once a leader of Skypiea, warns of its dangers, a place ruled by a self-proclaimed god with terrifying power. The crew also encounters Masira, a monkey-like salvager with a loud laugh, obsessed with recovering wrecks from the sea. When Masira tries to claim the fallen ship, the Straw Hats step in to protect their find. Masira retreats, but his brother Shoju arrives, using a sound-based weapon that sends painful vibrations through the Merry's hull. These skirmishes lead the crew to Montblanc Cricket, a diver on Jaya, searching for a lost city of gold tied to Skypiea. Jaya is a rough island, split between a chaotic pirate town called Mocktown and a quiet jungle where Cricket lives. A descendant of Montblanc Noland, an explorer mocked as a liar for claiming he found a golden city, Cricket dives daily to prove his ancestors' truth, despite his failing health and the ridicule he faces. His home is filled with maps, diving gear, and books about Noland's voyages, and his determination to clear his family's name moves the Straw Hats. Robin deciphers clues from the wrecked ship, linking Skypiea to a phenomenon called the Knock-Up Stream, a massive geyser that can launch ships into the clouds. The crew agrees to help Cricket find the Sky Island, inspired by his passion for his ancestors' legacy, but Jaya's dangers are ever present. Bellamy, a cruel pirate with a spring-based devil fruit that lets him bounce like a coil, mocks Luffy and Zoro for believing in dreams like Sky Islands. Bellamy's crew trashes a bar in Mocktown, taunting the Straw Hats, expecting a fight. Luffy and Zoro hold back, their calm defiance showing how much they've grown since East Blue. When Bellamy pushes too far, mocking Noland's story, Luffy steps up.
そうか、二度とその生意気なクソにしてやる。はい、俺のショーはこれからがリングホッパー。そういや、あのジジイや大樽だ。やっちまえベラミー。
The Straw Hats reinforce the Merry with salvaged parts, strengthening its hull for the Knock-Up Stream. As the geyser erupts, the ship soars through clouds, the crew clinging to the rails, the sheer scale of the adventure leaving you breathless. They land on Skypiea, a surreal island of soft white clouds, floating ruins, and strange vine-like plants, where winged Skypieans live under the rule of Eneru, a self-proclaimed god with a lightning-based Logia devil fruit. Eneru's power is terrifying. He summons thunderbolts with a thought and hears everything through electric waves, using a predictive sense called mantra, later revealed as observation haki. His 4 priests, Satori, Gedatsu, Shura, and Om, enforce his will, each wielding unique weapons and mantra to dominate intruders. The Straw Hats meet Canis, a gentle Skypiean with golden hair, and her father Pagaya, who welcome them but warn of Eneru's wrath for entering the Upper Yard, a sacred island of earth and gold. The Upper Yard is Skypiea's heart, but it's also the center of a war between the Skypieans and the Shandians, a native tribe fighting to reclaim their homeland led by the fierce warrior Wiper. The Shandians' history ties to Noland, whose friendship with their ancestor Kalgara ended in a tragic misunderstanding, fueling centuries of conflict over the land now called Upper Yard. The Upper Yard is a dangerous jungle. Giant snakes, boars, and Eneru's lightning strikes keep the crew on edge. Robin explores ancient ruins, her curiosity driving her to uncover a poneglyph, a stone tablet tied to the One Piece, revealing Skypiea was once part of Jaya, lifted into the sky by the Knockup Stream. Luffy, inspired by Cricket's quest, vows to ring a golden bell hidden in the Upper Yard to prove Noland's truth and honor the Shandians' legacy. The crew faces Satori, a priest with orb-based traps that explode on contact. Zoro takes on Shura, a priest with a flame-tipped spear and a fiery bird mount.
36 一世36本の二世72本の三勢三刀流108ポンド砲鉄ゴムが弾かれた
Nami and Chopper face Gedatsu, whose swamp traps and mantra make him a slippery foe. Sanji and Usopp tackle Om, a swordsman with a shape-shifting blade and a massive dog named Holy. Eneru's plan is chilling. He aims to destroy Skypiea with his arc, Maxim, to create a new world under his rule. Gonfall, the former god ousted by Eneru, allies with the Straw Hats, his knightly honor and knowledge of Skypiea's history inspiring them. The Shandians, led by Wiper, join the fight, their sea stone-powered weapons which nullify devil fruit powers, hurting even Luffy's rubber body.
ブレスダイヤルにガスを出させる
Robin's poneglyph reading pinpoints the Golden Bell's location, tying Noland's truth to the Shandians' fight for their home. Luffy confronts Eneru atop the Maxim, his rubber body immune to lightning but tested by Eneru's speed and golden weapons, including a massive staff that amplifies his shocks.
たどり着こうなど不届きなことだ。思い知るがいい。あいつ、もうあんたと行くか。いやしない。ワイパー。何を？なめんじゃねえぞ耳たぶ。ゴムゴムの。ゴムゴムの。 鐘が鳴るまで。早い。届け。おっさん。黄金鏡。400年間ずっとやったんだ。
The crew's battles, Zoro's sword mastery, Sanji's fiery kicks, Nami's weather tactics, Usopp's clever traps, Chopper's brave transformations, and Robin's strategic grabs unite Skypiea's people against Eneru's tyranny. As the golden bell rings, its sound echoing across the clouds to Jaya below, the Straw Hats sail on, carrying new allies and ancient truths toward the Grand Line's next horizon.